This video is brought to you by SoccerPro.com, offering all of the latest soccer gear at everyday low prices with no membership fees. Use coupon code SR4U at checkout to get $10 off any order of $99 or more.
Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Nike Free Ace Leather. This shoe has a retail price of $100 US, but if you check out the Buy It Now link in the description of this video, they're on sale for anywhere between $80 and $70. So if you're interested in a pair, first link down below, go ahead and check it out. And with that being said, let's get right into the review. All right, so here is a look at the shoes. This is the Nike Free Ace Leather. That's actually what the box says. Most websites just say Nike Free Ace, but nonetheless, this is the shoe. And I have to say, I really like it. It's not a new release. These have been out for the better part of 6 months now, I want to say. I'm not sure if it's going to continue on with future colorways. Every colorway that's available as of right now is marked down pretty much everywhere. Not that these things are really readily available everywhere. The retail is $100, which is pretty reasonable as it is, but you can find them on sale for $70, and if there's a coupon code, you can get them for a little bit less than that in pretty much every single colorway that's available. So it's a pretty good deal if you like how they look. The main reason why I picked them up is just because visually, I thought it was a really cool looking shoe. It has leather on the upper, it's in the name, but the leather quality is nothing amazing. You're gonna have leather basically at the front part of the shoe that's white, not including the strap. The strap is actually a synthetic leather material. So this part at the front, it is leather, it is quite soft, but you could achieve the same thing for mesh. I just like the look of the actual leather. This colorway I picked up is white, black, and what they call ghost green, which is kind of like a Volt yellow that's toned down a little bit with kind of a greenish tinge to it, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does come through in the actual video, but I just like this particular colorway because it does have that kind of half and half look to the upper where the front half is white and the back half is black. It's kind of old school, but at the same time it has some modern aesthetic to it. Obviously it does have the visible flywire cables. I'm not sure if this is intended as a performance sneaker. It definitely could be used. I'm going to be using it actually as a performance sneaker just because I like how they look. It's kind of a comfortable shoe for me to wear. And it does have the fly wire through the midfoot, so the stability you actually get when you pull the laces tight is very good, although the leather at the front is going to stretch and give a little bit, but that's kind of a characteristic of leather as far as performance is concerned. The strap itself is made from synthetic. You can see it does say Nike across the top, and I was actually expecting this strap to be a Velcro strap just based on the pictures online. I never really looked at it too closely. I kind of just ordered them based on this particular side view. But when they actually arrived, I noticed that the strap, or saw that the strap is actually kind of solid in place. You can't adjust it whatsoever. So that part, it is a little bit more snug through the midfoot, but definitely not overly tight like you might expect based on the strap not being adjustable. And the lacing system, because of that, is actually pretty short. It doesn't actually go under the strap at all. It starts here, and you have basically 4 lace holes, where the lace holes aren't actually lace holes. You're just basically tying into the dynamic fly wire, which is sticking out of the inside of the upper. So the front half is leather, the back half appears to be mesh, and they have it listed as mesh, but basically that's just the top layer. So the dynamic fly wire is sitting in between the mesh and the actual neoprene lining material that covers the entire inside of the shoe, which feels very comfortable. You have the kind of embossed Nike logo, which I think is really cool, or I should say raised Nike logo. It's not actually embossed, it's sticking out. And then you do have the little bit of texturing on the heel in the synthetic leather, which looks pretty cool. Again, the entire inside is neoprene, that ghost green color. You have a little pull tab on the back. And then this does have the older Nike Free 5.0 training outsole. So like I said, if you want to do any kind of training, any kind of running in this particular shoe, it's very capable. You can see the midsole pretty much all white, and then the top part of the midsole does have the ghost green and black paint speckling, which is a really nice detail. And it's a Nike Free bottom, so it's nice and flexible, although there isn't really much flexibility through the midfoot as far as splits go. Everything is in the forefoot and toe box area, and you do get a decent amount of rubber, unlike the running models. All the black here at the heel is rubber, the black at the tip of the toe, and then these 3 pods on either side, which are white in color, are actually rubber as well, while everything through the middle is just a kind of firmer foam material. So as far as traction and just general grip is concerned, you're not going to have any issues, again, using this as a performance sneaker. They're very comfortable, they look the part, and it's just one of those sneakers that you don't see all that often. There was really no attention around it, but it's one that, for me, I waited for them to go on sale just because I really liked how they looked and knew I wouldn't have to pay retail just based on the lack of popularity. And eventually they went on sale. I picked up a pair, and honestly, I'm really, really happy with them. I wish I would have been able to see them in person first, but that wasn't something that I had the opportunity to do. But like I said, from ordering them online, I'm pretty happy with how they actually look in person. So that's pretty much it as far as little kind of close-up details go, and move on next to the on-feet portion so we can get a better idea as to how these shoes fit and of course how they look on feet. All right, so here is a look at the shoes on feet. You can see that on my right foot, I actually swapped in a pair of junior length white reflective SR4U replacement laces. If you're interested in a pair, the website is sr4ulaces.com. I like the contrast with the white and the black on the part of the actual upper that has laces. But I also noticed that the laces that come with the shoes, they're way too long for some reason. Not sure why they included such long laces, but nonetheless, the shoes themselves, I really like how they look. They're very, very comfortable. Obviously, it's a Nike Free, so it's very, very flexible, especially through the forefoot. The cushioning is definitely firmer, so it's not a super soft feel, but that is, of course, because this is the trainer bottom as opposed to the runner bottom. But overall, I really, really like how they feel. The leather at the front is soft, it's flexible, and they're kind of snug in the forefoot area. You do have that strap that technically isn't adjustable, but it's still going to be suitable for just about everybody as far as width is concerned. This is not by any means a narrow fitting shoe, and you can wear it very, very comfortably either as a casual wear sneaker or even to actually do some kind of physical activity in, because you do get some decent lockdown when you tug on the laces, and then of course that's strapped through the forefoot area. Also keep in mind that because the front of the shoe is actually made from leather, it is going to stretch or has potential to stretch depending on how they fit your foot over time with more and more wear. But overall, very, very comfortable. I like the neoprene liner. I don't have any issues with heel slippage, and I just like how the shoe looks. I think it's a pretty cool looking sneaker. So that's pretty much it as far as how they look on feet, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. All right, guys, that is it for my review of the Nike Free Ace. Again, if you're interested in a pair, the retail price is technically $100, but they're on sale at the link down below in the description, so be sure to go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions at all regarding this particular shoe, leave your questions down below in the comment section, and I definitely will get an answer out to you. And of course, if you have any suggestions for other sneakers you'd like to see featured on the channel, leave those suggestions down below, and I'll take a look at everything you guys have to say. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos, not daily videos, for more sneaker reviews. I'm mixing this up with my other channel. All my social media information is linked down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.